Alright guys, just want to show real quick how to add a domain to the server or to the ATM. We've already seen how to add a server, but what we want to do is make sure that we can host the domains that we buy from the registrars. Right now you'll see this Cloudflare account. There's absolutely nothing in this Cloudflare account. I'm refreshing it right here. You'll see add site because there's no sites in here. I'm going to go to add new domain. And I've already got some information in here that I can just run through real quick. The site name is what's going to show at the top of the blog. The domain name is obviously the domain name for the blog. The server is you got to drop down here. You can select if you have multiple servers. You can select it. Cloudflare account, same here. If you have multiple Cloudflare accounts, the blog username and password. When the ATM actually deploys the site, that'll be the login username and password that you need to use to log into the blog. Now, when I click add domain, you have to make sure you only click this once. I know some people that are used to Windows get double click happy, but make sure you only click this once. And just like when you add the server, this can take some time, so give it a second. I'm going to go ahead and click it now. And what it's going out and doing right now is it's adding the domain to Cloudflare, um, adding the records for Cloudflare, creating the hosting account on your server, uh, creating a database that'll be used for when the ATM deploys to the server. The database will already be there, an empty one. It creates a database username and password so that your blog can actually connect to the database on the server. It does so many things. Um, it's insane. But right now, I'm going to refresh Cloudflare now just to show you that the domain is in here now. Um, you'll see that it says, it's registered with ENOM, and it's telling me that I should be using these name servers now. If I click on DNS, you'll see the FTP, which has no cloud on it. It's not supposed to. The A record and the C name for www, that's all there. So it did that all for you. I'm going to click edit here for a second, and I want to show you if you go in here and click edit, you'll see the name servers that you have to go back to your registrar and add. So if you're in Namecheap or whatever, just go back there and change the name servers to the ones that you see here. You'll see the database username, the database password, that's on here, the path, all kinds of stuff that Kevin Big Happy Smith won't be able to mess up now. Site URL, everything's in here the way it should be. And that's really it. That's how simple it is now to add a domain.